a blast.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Otis, thanks for coming through like you do, man.
Thank you for having me.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing going on. Stay tuned for the side show. I'm going to get back to my countdown of 78 next week, if we can make it that far. See y'all next Friday night. See y'all at some of these events coming through the town, the bay, everything.
Explore the worlds of salsa, Latin jazz, música cubana, and Afro-Caribbean music on Con Sabor. Con Sabor brings to you the best in Latin music, from the classics to what's happening today. From Cachao to Palmieri, from Fania to Pacific Mambo Orchestra. Enjoy the spectrum from son to descarga. You'll hear it on Con Sabor. This is your host, Luis Medina. I invite you to join me every Saturday evening from 9 to 11 p.m. Check out interviews with your favorite local, national, and international artists, ticket giveaways, music news, community music calendar, and more. Don't miss Con Sabor, Saturday evenings 9 to 11 p.m.
KPFA 94.1 FM,
KPFA 94.1 FM, and worldwide on kpfa.org.
KPFA 94.1 FM, KPFB 89.3 FM, Berkeley, KFCF 88.1 FM, Fresno, K248BR 97.5 FM, Santa Cruz, and at KPFA.org. Listeners.
Run a big engine that go like 6'9" Cougar or Camaro. Muscle car thick, roast a bitch. Candy paint 7 deuce cutlass. I'm a firebird, put up on the gas, all up on my bumper, kiss my Trans Am. Now this top performance hurt them out way back. See that's pimpin', Fleetwood Mac, nigga fly, Cobra, can't stop the wheel, Chevy, Nova. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Was built to last, Chevy, Ford, V8, Hemi, Dodge, Hemi, Dodge, Charger, 350. Muscle car, it's up in the engine. 6'5" Impala, wheels spinning, smooth ride, handling, suspension, interior shining, chrome finish. All original manual transmission. At the shift kick in, oh yeah, they get it. If you can fit in, all my niggas get in. Donut dipping, fishtail pinning, horsepower. School these niggas Steve High Tower. Aerodynamic, yes we do damage. Just a new sideshow, no they can't stand it. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Damn, they don't make them like this no more. Mustang Camaro, 4-speed, more speed El Camino, Charger Nova, Grand National, Coupe de Ville, Monte Carlo,
This Big Silk, man, CEO of Hitters and Go-Getters, man. Tune in to Sideshow Radio, man, where they knock all the Bay Area's best, man. Salute, man, my boy Chill in there, man. Much love, baby, let's get it.
I ain't asked for this. This big ass hammer, all this half a zip. Thoughts of a hustler, the courage and jaw, whack a switch. Just so happening, I was born as an activist into some activists. So when I'm clapping, it ain't an accident. Before this rapping, we was rapping about the packages on some trapping. The same that I be rapping with. The bottom's advocate. No wonder them suckers had the snitch, couldn't snack the spit, and wasn't even close to average. Had his bedazzle quick, boosting bagging and slagging tricks. Saddest as bad as set him up and had him lit. What a life, this life that I live in. Nothing changed, same life I was a kid in. The hard times that made it give in. Football was a thing I never dreamed of a bit then. It's sad, I'm lying, I was raised in West Oakland where crime was getting paid, best hoping. Praise, less hoping, motherfucker, go get it. If the job ain't working, coke, no 450. Tricking became a trend, find a blade and four just stay real to yourself and never with no snitches. Spit. Woo. Listen. All my rhyme rough and I ain't never met X. Out for money, power, respect, and I ain't accepting no less. If I said it, book the appointment, I ain't making no threats. I ain't got an opinion on it if I ain't making no checks. Van, pull up. All you see is text, not a whistle blown. Friend, cousin, uncle, brother, everybody, what you gon'? Or whatever type of you on, a mental in the jars, what your fam gon' have to sit you on. For my kids, I'm a softie. For any cross me hard colder than a frosty. OGs told me since a pup I've been saucy. I'm a product of what I've been through. You can't fault me. Go mode, can't slow me down. You can't halt me. Big black stronger from John Coffey. Ran all shit, don't catch up with me like Jimmy Snooker. Rap game, 10% talent, 90 years hooker. Ran all shit, don't catch up with me like Jimmy Snooker. Rap game, 10% talent, 90 years hooker. What's happening? It's Round Mac. If it's a problem, for show me, we can meet up. Aiming at the car, but his head we tryna eat up. Drop on his ass in seconds, we hit straight up. Now with your just tubs kicking my feet up. Heat up. That's on God, you telephony. Round Mac, banging the nonsense. Tony. Being minded, y'all some shooters. We a packing. I'ma die wild. My daddy, he died a black gorilla. Got money, so the think he gun-proof. I bounce out, my he out the sunroof. Couple dollars in his pockets, now he dumb juice. 30 chest shots, tryna knock it the lung loose. Dropping change on niggas, I do it to the neck. All 50 hollows gon' drop, no safety on the deck. All you I make them break a sweat. And when I drop that sack on the block, I make them shake the set. Raw, ain't I whip it on top that dirty stove. When I finish whipping them chickens, you know they good as gold. So good, the fiends selling they kids' clothes. And when I sell it soft, yeah, that raw, give them a bloody nose. Slid on them suckers in school, we caught they sleeking. Honed in on their location just like a beaky. Rip they crack house to shreds, but left the fiends tweaking. Rip they crack house to shreds, but left the fiends tweaking.
Check this out, y'all. We are Sideshow Radio, and we feature raw underground talent and the culture.
So foreign, man, this shit came with a passport. Feel like I'm on the plane every time that I'm driving. I'm on that rich chicken shit, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. No license in $100,000 car. All dope money like I'm Escobar. Got money everywhere, I think I'm addicted. Exotic smoke cloud in the air, my taste is expensive. Designer lenses, I fly with women from all walks, all races. Exotic women from foreign nations. We horse racing for large wages, I'm so bossy. Hardline, I die for it like kamikaze. It feel good looking down on you, nigga. I pray to God that I never touch the ground on you niggas. Hardline, good, we shining the brightest. We on that rich shit, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. Rich niggas, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich shit, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich shit, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. I'm one of the flyers. In niggas, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich shit, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. Just bought a new crib, I need another one. Had to buy another if she didn't come with one. Hardline up, cause we the number one. Tell them take their shoes off, the boys ain't running nothing. We on that shit like you see on the TV. And we ain't even stunting, bro, we still taking it easy. I'm in the kitchen cooking hits, I'm a chef like the Neelys. I told them niggas I was hot, but they didn't believe me. So this you just gotta see to believe. And I'm just trying to make it clear like Caribbean seas. Me and my niggas smoke this blunt and get high as the trees. Some hood niggas, but we cool like Caribbean breeze. Feel good looking down on you niggas. I pray to God that I never drop the crown on you niggas. Hardline up, we shining the brightest. I'm on that rich niggas, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. Rich niggas, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich niggas, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich niggas, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. I'm one of the flyers. Rich niggas, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich niggas, yeah, I'm one of the flyers. Rich niggas, I'm one of the flyers. I'm on that rich niggas, one of the flyers. Yeah. 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 Watch me, dog. Watch it circle. Yeah. Keep it closed in. Come around you and do that. Yeah. They know it's uncalled for, out of pocket. Try to cross the line against me and my family. It don't happen. Put mine against yours and it be all bad. Your 5 minutes been up just like an old hall pass. First fighter on punch out, I guess all glass. Bragging about a beach house to get your sand blast. Too short with this game where you ain't standing at no darts up at your brain. You understand what I'm saying, cat? Ain't no awards, applause, my name and clap. Giving barbecue ribs, ain't talking baby back. Had your mama dressed in black, asking where a baby at. Saying his death was gang related, maybe he was slinging crack. Face the facts, 2 things up in the street for show. You gon' get up to some folk and have a B.O. Still never loving her. Shout out my D-Lo. Going through the motions while you call up in your emo. Whoa, like Puffy and Black Rob. Now I'm Uber and stuffy about a black car. I used to roll up and bust it right out the wax jar. Wait from a whack bars to being a rap star. Check the minds of these serpents. You gotta watch them though. Yeah. See, they invade your circle and take all your good energy away. Gotta watch these serpents. Yeah, get them, Ring. Let them know what you represent. Yo, Ring, what you do to them? That's how I do that. Kill 99% of these bacteria rappers like disinfectant. Disrespect my whole team and your line is disconnected.
Hello, operator. 911. Can you hold a second?
Be still. Now hand me them keys to watch a necklace. I'm reckless. I've been depressed and proceed. Just with the quickness of deed. Give him the business. Don't leave here with no witness. Too poor. Just for the riches. My code is co-defendants. I'm old. Game is sold and I told you tripping, forbidden and pillow talking. Gossiping just like women. You fraud and been abroad doing the opposite shit to win. I'm dealing just on the chance. You begging for in advance. I'm busting down these chairs. Don't do no romance. Hold hands, slow dance to a slow jam. All gas, no brakes on a And don't ever think this Mac Ream.
Get jig on
and
the
that
line.
other cat is that other cat. Don't get it twisted.
We out.
Yeah.
You're all welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
big head on her.
Ay, pretty girl savage. We pull up, ain't worried, got bail money ready. We shoving the cash in the mattress. At the check cash in place with the funds in the safe. Got a 5150, babe. Gold name plate and a pretty face. You don't know much about me, son. Yeah, they get you one rough on. Yeah, go ahead. No matter the product, I stock up, stock up, stock up. Also, they fucking crazy, so we pop up, pop up, pop up.
Yeah.
I keep a zip in the jar. Rebel yell if you don't know who I are. Cause some of these ish will be very and I kamikaze the whole me up. Put 100 in that G-string, watch her work. Put a dope ass beat on deck, I go berserk. Wildin'. Tryna holler at me, you must want your feelings hurt. See when I'm around, your town's on high alert. Pow! No matter the product, I stock up, stock up, stock. Hey, you talking crazy, so we pop up, pop up, pop up, huh? No matter the product, I stock up, stock up, stock. Hey, you talking crazy, so we pop up, pop up, pop up. If the feds watching, I'ma put on the show. Oh, you don't know nothing about hood life. Put a gun up to the peephole. Art3mus straight out the projects, where you could get dealt with. I'm on that Brooklyn City, I'm official. Please don't start shit. You don't know about hood life. You don't know piss in the elevator. You don't know back staircase trapping, throwing evidence down the incinerator. You chill by the lake and never set foot in the east. You come for the sideshow, I'm here every day of the no matter the product, I stock up, stock up, stock up. Hey, you talking crazy, so we pop up, pop up, pop up. Hey, no matter the product, I stock up, stock up, stock up. Hey, you talking crazy, so we pop up, pop up, pop up. Stay up.
Stressing on top of the stressing. The wins and the losses, they come with a lesson. Pull up to the bank and I count my blessings. Finessing on top of finessing. Got niggas stressing on top of the stressing. The wins and the losses, they come with a lesson. Pull up to the bank and I count my blessings. Amen. I don't see your haters to the man. Amen. I don't see your haters to the man. Amen. I don't see your haters to the man. Amen. Club, no ice on. F***ing with the ice on. Make the cord on the iPhone. Then the blowing up my phone. Sucker fat hypo. Oh, perp pop, shit hypo. 143 text, that's typo. Let him make him fall love, go psycho. I'm Meats, baby mud, I pipo. Still tryna vert me a dyke. Pills got a nigga on nitro. 3 hours in the I might go. Sexing on top of the sexing. Flexing on top of the flexing. So not like these other niggas I see. I put salads and croutons on top of the dressing. Giving them mommy. Think I'm at work, I'm giving her Tommy. Laid up with a Cuban I met in Miami. She calling me Poppy, I'm calling her mommy. Well, I go well with her probably. Pull out and buzz it all over her body. Hit her the way that I met in the lobby. She friend with the Cuban and won't tell nobody. Finessing on top of finessing. Got niggas stressing on top of the stressing. The wins and the losses, they come with a lesson. Pull up to the bank and I count my blessing. Finessing on top of finessing. Got niggas stressing on top of the stressing. The wins and the losses, they come with a lesson. Pull up to the bank and I count my blessing. I don't see haters to the man. Pull up in a Billy with them bags and them still gon' choose. Ay, we can keep it player, we can keep it gangsta, get into some killer shit. Whatever you wanna do.
I'm resting and dressing, finessing the best. Jets on my back and the mob on my chest. Accept nothing less but the check. Accept nothing less but the check. They ain't hating on me with the main. They ain't waiting on me. Yeah, the bitch. They ain't hating on me with the main. They ain't waiting on me. West of Miami, money my grand. Colonel West of Miami, money my grand. Walmart to Walmart, whatever it is. Send it so I can spend it, whatever it is.
Finessing on top of finessing. Got niggas stressing on top of the stressing. The wins and the losses, they come with a lesson. Pull up to the bank and look at them a blessing. Finessing on top of finessing. Got niggas stressing on top of the stressing. The wins and the losses, they come with a lesson. Pull up to the bank and look at them a blessing. I don't see haters to the
I brought the bag with me. You know I hold it down. So sucker, don't play with me. You know how I get down. They trying to drain it on me. Till now to trace this town. But no matter where I go, you know that I'm still down.
Money is an understatement. Yeah, I'm counting bands, boy. I keep them in the safe, but I use them for a fan, boy. I got my eye on what I want. See it, pay for it, hustle in high gear. Yeah, I wanna make more. Oakland Desperado, wallow with hollows. Always motivated by the profit that follows. Decimal after decimal, comma after comma. I used to sell guns, man. Llamas on mamas took my show on the road like whips off the shoulder flow. Still town for show, talking about shining. At night I glow. Yeah, talking about grinding, rolling stones, stuck in the pole. Nah, I'm focused on way more. Born and bred, Oakland is the soil. Homegrown doper than was getting imported. Count stacks in the morning in the foreign with silk. Pop bottles blowing cook in the orbit on tilt.
I brought the bag with me. You know I hold it down. So sucker, don't play with me. You know how I get down. They trying to drain it on me. Till now to trace this town. But no matter where I go, you know that I'm still down.
It's something about it, I'm in and out it. Try to leave it alone, but it's hard to move on without it. Wrap it up, then I route it. You black and got overcrowded. I'm trafficking with my African, split it up when we count it. It's real. Overkill the competition for position. I feel like a guide on a mission, moving closer to meals. On the mind, might ride, but I don't snitch, I don't steal. Try to leave the game alone, but end up back in the field. Macking, trapping, no lacking, I'm acting. The ticket ain't changing, no hanging, just come with the cash. I'm bossing and making, I'm patient and making it fast. I never leave naked, they waiting, I'm shaking my past. My be taking them quarters and making them halves. The sharks in the water, be smarter, you making a splash. Go harder, my daughter, I bought her whatever she asked. A leader, a son, and a father, I follow my path.
I brought the bag with me. You know I hold it down. So sucker, don't play with me. You know how I get down. They trying to drain it on me. Till now to trace this town. But no matter where I go, you know that I'm still down.
I represent the 100 block, raised on that town shit. We done sold it all, from the white to the brown shit. Funny how the weed game turned me to a green thumb. Out of state, asked her where you get that weed from. 72 cutlass on them 100 gold things. 20 years later, still in the dope game. You can ask my silk, we don't do the front and sack. All we do is kick them off and wait for you to run it back. Bosses will be bosses, peasants will be peasants. This won't real money and some presents. These kids wanna get high, I just wanna ball out. Rent a room, a couple till they fall out. Wake up in the AM, kick them out and run it back. Grab another bottle, twist another sack. The life of a town, I will never die. Remember double twisting donuts at the side show.
I brought the bag with me. You know I hold it down. So sucker, don't play with me. You know how I get down. They trying to drain it on me. Till now to trace this town. But no matter where I go, you know that I'm still down.
Sideshow Radio 94.1 kpfb. Americ B. DJ Chill Status is on the wheels of steels. We got a guest with us in the building right now. Eye'z, how you doing? Oh, I see him on the... Is that Instagram? Instagram Live. So where can they log on to see that right now?
Oh, you can log on to Instagram Live on Instagram.com/Miss Eye'z, Miss EYEZ. Eye'z is here.
Eye'z is in the building. Is she live for all her fans? What's going on with you, lady?
Oh, I've got some exciting news. I actually have a press conference on March 3rd at Winter's Tavern in Pacifica, California. I've got big news, and I want everybody to be there to hear about it. So that's what's going on with me.
So it's going to be March 3rd.
Yes, at Winter's Tavern in Pacifica.
Winter's Tavern. Now, will you be performing that night?
No, I will be speaking. And if anybody has questions, they can feel free to ask about my music. If there will be music, you can ask any question that you have for me or GRM Presents, my management. So, yeah, that's what's going on.
All right. So I'm trying to pry this news out of you, but you say you can't release it to that night.
I mean, we'll try and ask something about it. I mean, I'm not just going to blatantly just tell you exactly.
All right. What's it pertaining to?
Well, it's pertaining to my music career. Okay. It's pertaining to music, period. It's definitely got a lot to do with music.
All right.
See, I almost slipped and almost told a part of it, like the meat part. Okay. So I can definitely say it's something very exciting. It's good news. And if anybody's out there has been following my career, and they're like, man, when is she gonna do this or do that? Well, I got an answer, and if you come to the press conference, you can ask me all the questions you need. And I even have a couple of gifts to give to the press or people or fans who come.
Yeah.
I have a couple of promotional materials. So, I mean, don't be like, oh, I said she's going to have 10,000 copies of CDs. No, I didn't say that.
She said you got a couple.
I have a couple of items to give away.
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so aside from the press conference coming on March 3rd, what else have you been working on? What's been up with you since you've been here last?
Well, since I've been here, like, I've actually went on tour, and I've...
Wow, where?
San Mateo.
Mm-hmm.
He's laughing.
Did he do that in the
San
back?
Mateo.
I wasn't going to do that. He did that in the back.
I went to LA.
Okay, cool.
I actually met a lot of people. Let's see. I did a couple of movies. So I have a movie called The Morning After on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
It was a short film. It was actually very fun.
Who produced that movie?
Eric Hurst is the director.
Mm-hmm.
It was his first actual movie, so he was really stoked about that.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing that. And
was that your first time at it?
No, it wasn't my first time, but it was the first time I got casted based on chemistry, because people usually say, I mean, it's one of those things. I'm happy, I got credit for that, because with the type of training that I have, you trust your partner that you're working with. It's always a team. With you being a DJ, you understand, you can bounce off of another DJ.
Yeah, me and Chill bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Right.
So, it felt good to get casted based on that.
Yeah.
Because I do that a lot.
So you were bouncing off the co-star? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
okay.
He kept saying, oh, you guys have such great chemistry. But if you want, between you and me, it's because he's cute. How can you not have chemistry with him? He's fine. That's easy to have chemistry with him. He's fine.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right. So that was the first one. Mm-hmm. And what was the role?
Summer. I was his, I guess you could say, his girlfriend.
Okay.
crazy girlfriend, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I was just really happy to be in there. It was the first time I ever forgot my lines, like really forgot my lines, and their camera was about to die. Like we've been shooting for like a long time, and it doesn't usually happen like that, but as soon as my part comes, I forget my lines, and it's like, well, that's it. Like, what? And that's never happened. And I'm telling you, I was so cool and, you know, professional. I had my coloring book, Life of an Actor. That's what we do. We keep coloring books in our briefcases and our scripts, because we sit for hours and hours just waiting. So we color like we're children. And, you know, I had my lines all memorized, and I didn't want to keep going over and over. And then the other actors, they didn't seem like they wanted to rehearse with me. So I was just saying to myself, like, I can only read my lines so much. Then it was my turn, and I got up there, and then all of a sudden, you know, I just got really hot, and the lights were just in my face, which is good, because that means it's good lighting. They can afford it this time. And I just was like, Johnny.
You knew his name.
Yeah. And I was just following him and stomping around, just not saying the right lines. And the man who wrote the lines was standing right there.
No cue cards or nothing?
Cue cards in a movie?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, I ain't that big yet.
Okay.
Hey, man, I'm sure if they were casting me because I'm a name, I could have requested, hey, look, my manager says I have to have my own cue cards, but I wasn't there yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
So then you did a second film after that?
You're just assuming I did a second
film. No, you
film.
said two.
Well, I did a few. I can't remember all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I've done extra work as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I made it in a trailer of Ant-Man. Yeah.
Get out of here.
You can see the back of my head.
Get out of here.
The back of my head.
I just saw the trailer for Ant-Man yesterday and today, actually.
Good. And that's the movie we're going to go see. We're going to go see Ant-Man.
All right. That's what's up.
Because, yeah.
Now tell me this. You did stage work before, right?
Oh, yeah.
I remember last time we talked to you had done some stage
talk
work.
about that.
What was the big difference between doing stage work and then shooting behind the camera?
I have proof that I've done it. Like, you don't understand the life of, like, actually being in this field. You do so many things, and it feels like a thankless job at the end of the day. Like, I mean, you can't rely on press. You can't rely on fans. You can't rely on anybody. But if you do a movie, somebody's got that footage somewhere. Right. And I've been doing this since I was little. So I've done the filming. Like, I mean, this is actually I'm not trying to tell a sad story, but I've been filming since I was 3. Yeah. And I don't have any of my footage from that.
I wish I could remember right now. I want to tell you, you do have a fan. And I mean that. You got a fan. God, if I could recall that conversation, somebody told me that they went somewhere and they saw you playing the piano and you were singing. It was just you, the piano, and you were singing somewhere, and they really dug what you did. I kid you not.
Wow.
You don't recall that conversation, huh, Chill?
What happened?
We were talking. I was talking with somebody, and I was telling them about Eye'z, and they said they were somewhere and they saw her. It was just her, and you were playing on the piano. Because when I met you, you were playing on the piano.
Yeah.
We threw a show out in Hayward years ago, and she came and performed at that show.
Wow. Like a little dress on too.
Right, out at Fox's.
That's what that was.
Remember at Fox's? Yes.
I knew you at Fox's?
Yeah, I was the one putting that show on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Slippery Wet. It was me and my partner classic. We used to put on Slippery Wet.
Did I have the cards? The magician cards?
She did do magic.
She had magic.
Oh my God, I have footage of that show.
Yeah.
That's on Birthday Drama.
Okay, yeah, that was we used to put that show.
That's your show?
That was my show. We don't do that show anymore.
Oh my God, we met before we knew each other.
How about that?
Oh my
God, I've actually seen I've met somebody, and they told me that they saw you somewhere else doing something similar, and they said they really dug your style.
That's crazy.
I kid you not.
That's crazy. Maybe with some of this news that I have the press conference for, maybe if I heard people appreciated that I wouldn't have changed up my style.
So how have you changed up? Oh, that's what's coming in the press.
Well, no, you can ask me that. Go ahead.
Okay, how have you changed up your style?
Well, I do less of that now. I do less of singing and playing the piano.
Oh.
I got, kind of tired of people not appreciating it or asking me questions about how am I using auto-tune while I'm playing the piano. Like, those kind of dumb questions.
You started using auto-tune? You didn't use auto-tune
I don't use auto-tune.
Okay.
I'm just saying with the people who are listening to music aren't trying to listen to live music no more.
Got you. Okay.
So I still sing and play the piano. It's no different, but my method to recording music is a little different. Usually when I record music, it's like I have the set song like in my mind or however I've composed it. It's not based on recording. It's based on song.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now is more so like I'm more like just the producer, like the untrained producer.
Yeah.
Like a couple of tinks here, loop this, blah, 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 hit. You know what I mean? I'm doing it more like that. Now, I do know how to do that because I do produce my own music, but that's not usually how I do it. I just have a song in my heart and it happens to go on the piano and I sing with it and that's it. But I'm doing something a little different this time.
Okay. That's what's up.
You're good. You're good. That was good. That was good.
All right, we're going to get into a record, though. It's time to do some Wapalicious and let DJ Chill do what he do for a hot second. We'll be right back with Eye'z, and then we also got Art3mus in the building, so that's going to be live, too. Keep it locked right here. It's 94.1 KPFA Sideshow Radio. Cut that record, DJ Chill.
It's on my wrist and my pinky ring. Got a bad bitch operate. Yeah, but the boys is 98. Yeah, you fucking real nigga. Yeah, it's on my wrist and my pinky ring. Got a bad bitch operate. Yeah, but the boys is 98. She say she wanna roll with me. I'm free to say it's cause you're way by the pay. Lifestyle, some movie press play. Match my flame, we can do it, okay. I just wanna move with ya. I don't really dance, but I wanna groove with ya. Ay. Summer nights in the pool with ya. Cold day and I'm cool with ya. I just wanna ride with you. Lay back and hurt with you. I just wanna ride with you. Lay back and hurt with you. I just wanna rock with you. I wanna rock with you. I just wanna rock with you. I wanna rock with you, yeah. Yeah, you better real nigga. Ice on my wrist and my pinky ring. Tell a bad bitch operate. Yeah, but the boys is 98. Yeah, you fucking real nigga. Yeah, ice on my wrist and my pinky ring. Got a bad bitch cooperate. Yeah, but the boys is 98. Been a boy since 98. Keep it 100, no 98. Tell me the truth, no lie, no fake. Cause I just want it on the real. I don't let it chill to a hill. I don't want that pain on the gang. I don't need that bunk shit lame. I just need that name on my chain. Oh, this pain in the game running cold. Oh, this pain in the game running cold. Now I just can't move on unless you pour it. Now I just can't move on unless you pour it. Yeah, you fuck around. Yeah, it's on my wrist and my pinky ring. And she cooperate. Yeah, but the boys is 98. Yeah, you fuck around. Yeah, it's on my wrist and my pinky ring. And she cooperate. Yeah, but the boys is 98. Oh, but the boys is 98. Yeah.
Baby, I can be your will. I swear I always got you, baby, till we touch a meal. Candle lights and dinner, baby, I'ma pay the bill. I promise to be faithful, I don't wanna go downhill. Hey, sex on the beach, I swear to God, I always got you. Living life with you with no regrets, I swear I promise. Making love with you, I swear you turn me to a softie. Looking fat up in them jeans, I swear you saucy. You find it like a ticket on the dash. I love it when you happy, I don't like it when you sad. I swear you turn me on with that smell that you flash. Remember we was broke, now we counting all this cash. For real, baby, I really, really need you. Every time I call, I swear to God, you always come through. Never trust the fake, cause they ain't loyal. I keep a silent, cause she ain't loyal. I like it when you smile, baby. I'll do anything to keep you happy, baby. Cause baby, I with you, and I think I'm in love with you. You my Jada Pink, and baby, I can be your will. I swear I always got you, baby, till we touch a meal. Candle lights and dinner, baby, I'ma pay the bill. I promise to be faithful, I don't wanna go downhill. You remind me, little baby, you remind me. I got a bad she be trippin' cause she love me. Walk on my hip, I dare they try me. J's on my feet, cashed out, looking slimy. Ain't no nigga really out here f***ing with me. Purple in my cup when you pull up on me. True religion jeans, but I rock a white tee. Swear to God on my mama, baby, you remind me. Saucy ass, I'm a fly. If you ain't getting money, don't talk. Hey, I'm tryna run up that check. She bust a couple days for real. She said she loved me when she told me. She said she liked the new me, not the old me. Little baby here like she supposed to be. Baby, all I ask is that you show me. My Jada Pink, and baby, I can be your will. I swear I always got you, baby, till we touch a meal. Candle lights and dinner, baby, I'ma pay the bill. I promise to be faithful, I don't wanna go downhill. I don't wanna go downhill. I don't wanna go downhill. My Jada Pink, and baby, I can be your will. I swear I always got you, baby, till we touch a meal. Candle lights and dinner, baby, I'ma pay the bill. I promise to be faithful, I don't wanna go downhill.
Head to toe, I'm in the building. Now you know. Oh, you a baller? Okay, bands then. You got a problem? Okay, throw them hands then. All black, everything. Head to toe, we in the building. Hit the flow. Oh, you a baller? Okay, bands then. You got a problem? Okay, throw them hands. I move like a shadow in the middle of the night. All black clothes, but the gold rings mine. Shine on a beat like big city lights. Now I'll never boast, but I won't think twice. Shut it down. Fake bitch, nah, they don't come around. Fake bitch, nah, they don't come around. And deal them bars like coke by the pound. Slugs, buckshots. Losing your shit when the beat drops. Keep your mouth shut if the heat not. Every other day, police shots. Hit 'em up, close range. When I move alone, cause people are strange. Jet black, get back. Smoking that gas on blast, that propane. I am the alpha, stand in the league of my own. And watch your step when around me. And if you speak, watch your tone. Cause I'm a motherfucking problem, cannot be solved. And if you want it, then honey, let's get the heaters involved. All black, everything. Head to toe, I'm in the building. Now you know. Oh, you a baller? Okay, bands then. You got a problem? Okay, throw them hands then. All black, everything. Head to toe, we in the building. Hit the flow. Oh, you a baller? Okay, bands then. You got a problem? Okay, throw them hands. Keep it quiet, keep them guessing. On the low, Audi flexing. Carry that Mad Blacksmith and Wesson at the session of protesting out in these here United States. Fuck a wraith, I want real estate. Fuck the club, I got money to make. Now get your cake up, time's up too late. I don't need a rollie, don't need homies by my side. Fuck some lubes, give me white water, that jetty anytime. From the school of hard knocks, straight up to the top. Lights out in Puerto Rico, now they buying up the block. Wait, just say pressy the testicle. I bend over backwards, flexible. And everybody think they are rapping now, and rap too damn accessible. That Brooklyn boom, don't get it twisted. Boxy rappers, Sonny listen. Punk rock in St. Mark's Place. I'm a city baby, just in case you missed it. All black, wicked witch, east or west, maleficent. Guilty pleasure, no innocent. I'm buried treasure, you pockling. Now I'm the captain, Jack Sparrow. Walk alone and my path is narrow. Sweeter than a strawberry, call me Daryl. Goddess status, bows and arrows. All black, everything, head to toe, head to toe. I'm in the building, now you know. Oh, you a baller? Okay, bands then. You got a problem? Okay, throw them hands then. All black, everything, head to toe, head to toe. We in the building, hit the flow. Oh, you a baller? Okay, bands then. You got a problem? Okay, throw them hands then.
Sideshow Radio, Blackout. We in the building.
Now you know.
Art3mus Prime, what's happening?
I just got back from seeing Black Panther, so I'm juiced.
Dope. Who you telling? I done seen it twice already. Now I'm telling you, man.
Man, I'm trying to get like you, brother.
That's bananas. Hey, it was bananas,
Real
right?
talk, I went and bought tickets for like all my nieces and nephews. I was like, y'all gonna go see this film. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
So, we in a good mood tonight.
Yeah, that was like, that set me straight. I'm good.
Yep.
That blackout is gonna have to be all black. Everything.
Head to toe.
That's gonna have to be my anthem.
That's
you just
right.
need to be walking behind me with a jukebox playing that joint. That's it for me.
No doubt. Yeah, that's coming off of the new EP. It's called Algorithm and Blues.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that dropping real soon.
Algorithm and Blues. That's hot. That's a tight title.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Tight title. So what, man, how far are you from finishing it up?
It's done.
It's a done deal.
Yep. Got my cover art already for the CDs if we, get that popping real quick here. And digitally, it'll be available on February 28th. So
okay.
I'll, get it uploaded to like that Piff, and a couple of the songs already available on my SoundCloud and all that. So, in case anybody wants to check that out, it's soundcloud.com.
Okay.
Art3mus Prime, spelled with the 3, don't forget.
That's right. Spell it out for him, the whole thing.
Yeah, it's ART3MIS PRIME.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, what else you been doing?
Just working real hard to try to get this record off the ground, and it's the second one under the Art3mus Prime name. Doing a lot of work, a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Got a really dope event coming up at Bret Harte Middle School on February 24th.
Bret Harte.
Yeah, this is their second annual Black History Month celebration, and I'm really honored to have been invited back to perform at that. So that's at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on February 24th, right there at the middle school. So Bret Harte Middle School in Oakland.
What time again?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. February 24th.
Yep, I got my homegirl Breathless coming out to perform. C. King is going to be there. Rochelle Scales as well. Like, it's going to be sick. And, of course, the kids got their thing that they doing. There's going to be jumpers and all that. Big community event. And matter of fact, if anybody knows of a vendor that's willing to donate some things for, like, the prizes and all that, get at me, because we want to make that happen, too.
So now, you're performing there on the 24th.
Yep.
Album drops on the 28th.
Yep. That's right.
What's the next big move?
Next big move is I'm going to be speaking on a panel with other women in hip-hop at Youth Radio on March 2nd. So that's going to be in Oakland as well. That's got a sick lineup. I'm really honored to be a part of that. That's also Breathless, C. King, Cheyenne G, Baby Chris, who's now known as Versol, as well, Chotima. So just a bunch of dope women in hip-hop, and we're going to be talking about our experiences and, what it's like in the business to be us, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting here with two ladies that's in the business. I got Eye'z here, I got Art3mus Prime here. What are some of the challenges that you guys face in this business as women?
I know for myself, coming up as a rapper for so many years, especially, I think that, a lot of people try to pit female rappers against each other, and there should only be one or two or whatever it is, you know. There's always a challenge of you couldn't have written that yourself, or, you know, a certain image that perhaps people think you need to uphold. And I'm at the point now where I don't care about what anybody thinks. I'm just doing what I want to do, and I'm having a good time with it.
Yeah.
But for any of the young ladies who want to get into hip-hop music, I think it's a good idea to, you know, attend something like this and hear our experiences and just be true to yourself and know that you're not alone too. Like, meeting as many other women in hip-hop as I could was a big deal for me, and it made those challenges kind of, you know, nothing at that point. I was like, well, I got my tribe, we good. Yeah, but I don't know how it was for you specifically either, you know, but I know that's how it was for me.
Well, it's you know, I've been doing this like for such a long time. I think the only place like where it really started to become an issue is when I started recording my own music, like on my own studio. When I went to a center to buy my equipment, the first thing they said to me was, well, what kind of a mixing board does he have? And then all of the men at the studio, like at that store, kind of crowded around and told me what I didn't need. And then what I actually did at that moment in time was, like, my mentor said, whenever you're in a situation and people think that you don't know what you're talking about, just ask for a SM57. I was like, well, by the way, I need 3 SM57s, and I bought like a Rode mic. I bought all these mics and stuff because I already had Pro Tools, and I spent all that money getting stuff that I really didn't need just to show them up. You know what I mean? But I noticed once that kind of happens to you, like, you kind of, I mean, the truth is, like, there's a difference between men and women. That's just, no matter what you do, that's just life. So you always have to be mindful, both men and women. Whatever it is you say, whatever sex you are, it's going to come off a certain way to the other person. So if I were to, you know, just kind of, you know, speak my mind, I would sound more like a crazy woman. Well, you know, the other word that I don't want to say on the radio. But if a man were to say it, he would just be sounding stern or serious. I mean, but I don't want to sound like a crazy woman. I really want to get, you know, it doesn't matter if people think you shouldn't care what people think, but at the same time, it's a business and you do care. So I just don't shop there no more. Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like because you got bars?
Thank you.
Like, really, you got bars. Do you ever feel like some of the dudes you're around are intimidated by the fact that you got bars?
I don't pay them no mind, to be honest with you. No. I don't got time for all that. And I'm gonna tell you why, to be honest with you, is because, you know, I don't got time. I don't got the time. If they are, that's not something that I can help them with.
Right.
Is the thing. I'll basically read someone's energy and I'm like, all right, they not messing with me. That's fine. If they don't want to. And if they don't, that's cool. If they have some kind of issue with it, then I hope that they perhaps go and try and step their own game up. That's all you can do, you know. But I think it's a waste of energy to start trying to notice what other people are doing or whatever, you know. So I want to focus on what I'm doing and making my own craft that much better.
That's right.
And if I hear someone who's dope, that's just gonna make me want to go and write some more. Like, if I'm comfortable with what I'm doing and I'm confident in my talent and I am faithful in my God, why am I bothered by what another person is doing? But I hear dope artists all the time. You know, it don't make me feel like I'm less than. You know, it makes me feel like, wow, that's sick. They know what they're doing. You know, and I just want to get better at what I'm doing too.
I do think it's ironic that in hip hop, it is like they only really allow a certain amount of women. You know what I mean?
Yes, but mainstream-wise.
Mainstream-wise, You know what I mean? It's only a certain amount. You get like, it's like, what was Nicki Minaj was like rocking, and then Carly B comes out, and then it's like, okay, you're not hearing Nicki no more. What's up?
Not
like,
at all.
You know what I'm saying?
They wanted Nicki to win so bad, right? And then she did that. And then now people want Cardi B to win so bad, and they're like, okay, well, Nicki already did. No, why can't we both eat off the same plate? What's the matter
What's
here?
wrong with having them all there?
I really think that that's a talent thing.
What do you mean?
I personally don't think Nicki Minaj is tough.
Okay.
I think she's a good actress and pop singer. But I don't think she's actually a tough rapper.
Got you. So you think it just... She just didn't.
Like, she might be a female, but I mean...
Right.
Her
She's
lyrics
just not-
aren't that tough. You know, I can't say too much about Cardi B because I've really only heard one song of hers. So based off of that one song, she sounds pretty tough.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know if she wrote it herself, or I mean, like, it's a known fact Nicki Minaj doesn't write her own raps. I'm not a rapper, but I know.
So she not writing her stuff.
Yeah, so like for me, like, you lose point. Like, well, if you don't write your own raps, then how are you a rapper? Because that's kind of what rap is to me.
Huh. You know what? That's a that's a valid argument. I tend to wonder sometimes though, and Art3mus, maybe you might comment on it real quick before we go to our break. But it seems like, okay, so when you're dealing with R&B and soul, you can have songwriters all day long for the vocalists. But in hip hop, no songwriters. You have to be your own songwriter. Nobody can write your verses for you. So like if you have a dope voice and can deliver dope cadence, you know what I'm saying? It can really rock a song better than the person that wrote. Like, for example, Eazy-E was able to really rip Cube's verses. Does that make it where Eazy isn't important anymore, or we shouldn't validate him as an artist?
I think he's a little different.
Okay.
I think due to the fact that he really lived that life and he wasn't trying to be a rapper in the first place, his situation is different, but everybody can't be using that same excuse, you know?
Okay.
I don't know. Fifth?
She played the fifth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I'm talking all this stuff about hip hop. I know I'm a pop singer, but it's so ironic. I love hip hop. Like,
you said I'm a pop singer.
Yeah.
I don't hear a lot of people actually say that.
Well, that's because people don't admit to being a pop singer.
Yeah, what's up?
A lot of rappers out here nowadays are pop singers.
Yeah, that's all right.
There's a lot of entertainment happening in hip hop right now.
Yeah.
I think I actually really like Nicki Minaj, so you know, there's that. But I also know she from where I'm from. She not from my same borough, but we both from New York. So I know that life is that life out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, I believe she writes her own stuff. I don't know.
I thought she wrote her own stuff too.
I never checked the credits. It's like, oh, you know, you know what I mean?
I thought she wrote her stuff too.
Yeah. So. But but you bringing up the Eazy-E point, that's the perfect example.
Yeah.
Like, you know, no one discredits Eazy-E in hip hop at all.
Right.
And matter of fact, nobody brings that up either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people will bring up Nicki's so-called ghostwriters and yada yada, you know, all day, every day.
For they did for Foxy too.
Yeah, for
you know
Foxy.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Whenever it's a female, when it's like, somebody writing for them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a gang of dudes
Did
writing for
anybody
dudes
write
too.
for Queen Latifah, UNITY?
I think nobody took.
Not that I know of.
I honestly think that. This is just my opinion, but I feel like appearance plays a big role in this. Because no one's questioning the Brat, no one questions Lady of Rage, no one questions Bahamadia, no one questions you know, MC Light, Link Q. But no one questions me.
Right.
We a little bit more tomboyish than, you know, than Nicki is very feminine, very beautiful. Not that these other ladies aren't.
So is Foxy. That's a major
And so is
point.
Foxy. So is Lil' Kim. You know.
Yeah.
And so that I think there's always a question of they can't write it. It's because, you know, because you can't be pretty and smart out here in these United States. You dig? That's just, again, my opinion. I've been listening to hip hop music for like years and years and years. I've been writing for years and years. I've seen it all. I heard it all, you know.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that that's a pattern in rap music when it comes to women specifically, is that then that's where that pitting against each other comes in, you know. Same thing, like, you know, Love and Hip Hop is an example of how it's only women trying to come up. It's never no guys. And so they make them all seem like they just gold digging ex-strippers who don't write their own raps or write trash rap music and all that. But it's because it's easy to go and pick on them. Because you think that they're defenseless or something, because they're just, you know, the image is different. So, you know, the girls who came up in rap music who, you know, were a little bit tougher looking exterior wise, I mean, not, you know, it don't have nothing to do with your attitude or what you can actually do with your hands. is more like your appearance. It never happens to the other girls who are in the hoodies and yada yada, ever. Nitty Scott was going through that recently, where she was a little bit more like baggy jeans, Timbs, and blah, blah, blah. She started to show off a little more skin. All of a sudden, everybody's scrutinizing every move that girl's making. So, you know, that's just how I feel, though. I'm going to sit over here.
That's what it's about. It's about expressing. It's about expressing. Some valid points, man. I'm enjoying this. Let me hit this die, D. Look here. You're listening to 94.1 KPFA in Berkeley, 89.3 KPFB in Berkeley, 88.1 KFCF in Fresno, 97.5 K248BR in Santa Cruz, and always online at kpfa.org. It's Sideshow Radio. I'm Eric B. DJ Chill's on the wheels of steels. We got Eye'z in the building, and we have Art3mus Prime in the building, and we have just been vibing and conversating. I want to check out this other record you have called 4 a.m.
Yep.
Tell me about 4 a.m.
So 4 a.m. has a funny backstory, without getting too into it. But it's featuring a really good friend of mine named Hannah Levy. She is a fantastic vocalist. I met Hannah a few years back at an open mic, and we've just vibed ever since. 4 a.m. is a song that I started writing like a whole 2 years ago or something. I just never finished it. But my boyfriend one day was like, yo, you never wrote a whole full song ever. I've never heard one before. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to shut him up and write this song and finish it. And then another thing, because I'm stubborn like that. And it's a record in which I get a little bit more personal. I think everything that a lot of people have heard so far has been, just kind of like that tough hood stuff that everything I grew up around, everything that I am right now. And 4 a.m. got a little bit emotional and a little bit deeper, and it was something that I wanted to write to not only shut him up, but like I can clearly write a full song if I want to.
Right.
But it was an opportunity to get a little bit more deep and expose some of my own experiences and feelings. And like I said, the album is called Algorithm and Blues, so this kind of brings in the bluesy part a little bit.
Let's check it out, man. Here it is, 4 a.m. Art3mus Prime, right here on Sideshow Radio, 94.1 KPFA.
In case of fire, break the glass. Paint a pretty picture, flip the scripture, come to pass. And make a wish upon a star. All the hope is deaded and beheaded, raise the bar. Now dry your tears on my dress shirt. I don't wanna hear what I did wrong, cause the truth hurts. That's why I drink to forget things, not caring at all about the consequences it brings. Repeat offenders are the norm. Violate with hate, what I create, help with the storm. Emotion filled to the brim and overpour. Don't think for a second I ain't repping out the door. And evolution comes at such a cost. Disable the previous to try not to get lost. It's a long, lonely road to redemption. Band-aids on bullet wounds won't save all this connection. Revelry, pour me a glass. 4 a.m. got here so fast. In the blink of an eye, I'm alone again. Lord, give me tomorrow. I'll do the same thing. It's paid in full the next day. Glass of water while my daughter asking mommy, are you okay? The reveler made the recluse. I gotta fit the goose, whatever proof. Now watch me put away my youth. Bunch of secrets in my pocket. Ain't no one can stop it. I'm hallucinating while my mother watches. And she don't know what's going on. I got a poker face under my shades. I told her, please don't be alarmed. Hey, let's pull another all-nighter. Tomorrow morning too, I wanna feel tired. And I can never get my days back. All the prayers in the world will never change that. That cut your throat, that make you float. And it's heavier than air, and I'm under oath. That throw that money down like it ain't nothing to it. Got up on the pole for somebody else's amusement. Revelry, pour me a glass. 4 a.m. got here so fast. In the blink of an eye, I'm alone again. Lord, give me tomorrow. I'll do the same thing. I don't wanna feel this way. I don't wanna know. What am I still doing? get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. On the last train, get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. On the last train, get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. Look around at the mess I made. I got a lot of fucking nerve, there's a price I'll pay. I better figure something out quick. I gotta do it for the kiddo, I'ma never quit. Got a lot of motherfuckers who don't give a shit. They gon' hang around as long as you can spare a hit. They say life is a game, Ready Player One. Quit the bullshit and go and have some real fun.
Revelry, pour me a glass. 4 a.m. got here so fast. In the blink of an eye, I'm alone again. Lord, give me tomorrow. I'll do the same thing.
Sideshow Radio, man.
Sideshow Radio.
I want to hear that record again right now because I feel like I missed some of that deepness in there. There was a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that record again. Yeah, cue that back up for me, bro. I gotta hear that record again. Yeah. So, what do you think of that one, Eye'z?
Oh, I liked it. I definitely thought the melody was real catchy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, are you still singing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, I just want to check.
Conference.
I know. But I'm trying to get more information because I want to see if this press conference about to say, I'm about to be an actor only now.
No.
All right, see, I'm not going to stop digging. You ever sang hooks and stuff?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so one of the things I love to do, if you don't know, everybody out there in radio land knows, I love to make music connections here.
Okay.
So, just surprise me, you guys. If you get an opportunity. If it vibes, because all vibes ain't the right vibes. But if it vibes, see what happens. I would love to see what happens if y'all come back in here and be like, Eric B, check this out. So,
sure.
We got a dope MC.
Those studio vibes
dope
matter.
vocalist.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
Vibes matter.
They do.
Vibes matter. They can make or break a record. So
yeah.
Well, I'm always
the
open
vibe
to
is
working with new artists and other artists, different artists. You know, I've done everything from like doing like collaborations with like experimental hip hop. Well, I mostly do hip hop.
Yeah.
In fact, that's how I started getting like, you know, more out there.
Yeah.
Thinking I was like hyphy. I'm not. But that was part of what made the song cute.
Right. That's what made it cute, right?
Yeah, but I like doing collaborations with different artists, all backgrounds. So.
That's a good thing, man. Collabs allow you to get a chance to broaden your network.
Yeah.
You know, they can kind of get you some fans. That's why when we had this conversation, I think that show airs tomorrow night, but we were talking about when they first started bringing features into play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When they put R&B singers and they first started putting hip-hop cats on their records. Yeah. And the whole point was to begin to start grabbing some of that audience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And both of them would develop that audience.
See? Spark something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was the purpose behind it. And I think it's
Blondie.
Still there, you know?
Rapture by Blondie. That was the first one, right?
Technically, it was this cat named Miguel.
Technically?
Yeah.
Technicality.
Miguel, what's his name?
I mean, the Run DMC and
Aerosmith
collab.
That was
iconic.
Major. That was major.
Yeah.
You know who did, the first one to ever use the word feature was actually featuring Bobby Brown.
Oh.
What's his name? Menderes. His cat named Menderes. So he was the first time when they actually used the word feature. Now they had done some different collaborations before that here and there, but the term feature was actually just first used with Bobby, and then but like we said, the Run DMC, Aerosmith, that was huge in branching markets. You know what I mean?
That was such a beautiful blend of like rock and roll and hip hop. That was major for me growing up.
And now it's like the norm to do songs like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Ooh, we got a hip hop guru walking the building right there. If you don't know that. Yeah, I thought he was about to walk in here. We about to pick his brain. That dude's a hip hop guru right there. You need to sit down and chop it up with him. But I'm talking about Grim for y'all out there. Y'all know who that is. That's what's happening.
He's walking in.
Is he?
He's making himself at home.
There he is.
We're talking about Rapture by Blondie. The greatest hip hop track of all time. Hip hop collabo.
Man, if y'all didn't get a chance, man, check out Grim got a banging show that he knocked out with D Minor, man. Rap History. It was a dope show. It's on the archive? It's on the archive. It's on the archive. It's on the website too, so check that out. Grim 1114. So check that out. It's dope. So anyway, Chill. You got that 4 a.m. queued up again? Yeah, one more time, man. I gotta hear that one more time, bro. There we go. We're bringing that back. And you know what? I never do this.
That makes me feel good, actually. That's tight.
Let's bring that back one more time. This is Art3mus Prime with 4 a.m.
In case of fire, break the glass. Paint a pretty picture, flip the scripture, come to pass. And make a wish upon a star. All the hope is deaded and beheaded, raise the bar. Now dry your tears on my dress shirt. I don't wanna hear what I did wrong, cause the truth hurts. That's why I drink to forget things, not caring at all about the consequences it brings. Repeat offenders are the norm. Violate with hate, what I create, help with the storm. Emotion filled to the brim and overpour. Don't think for a second I ain't repping out the door. And evolution comes at such a cost. Disable the previous and try not to get lost. It's a long, lonely road to redemption. Band-aids on bullet wounds won't save all this connection. Revelry, pour me a glass. 4 a.m. got here so fast. In the blink of an eye, I'm alone again. Lord, give me tomorrow. I'll do the same thing. It's paid in full the next day. Glass of water while my daughter asking mommy, are you okay? The reveler made the recluse. I gotta fit the goose, whatever proof. Now watch me put away my youth. Bunch of secrets in my pocket. Ain't no one can stop it. I'm hallucinating while my mother watches. And she don't know what's going on. I got a poker face under my shades. I told her, please don't be alarmed. Hey, let's pull another all-nighter. Tomorrow morning too, I wanna feel tired. And I can never get my days back. All the prayers in the world will never change that. That cut your throat, that make you float. And it's heavier than air and I'm under oath. That throw that money down like it ain't nothing to it. Got up on the pole for somebody else's amusement. Revelry, pour me a glass. 4 a.m. got here so fast. In the blink of an eye, I'm alone again. Lord, give me tomorrow. I'll do the same thing. I don't wanna feel this way. I don't wanna know. What am I still doing here? It's time for me to go. By the way, I know I found my way. On the last train, get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. On the last train, get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. On the last train, get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. On the last train, get your mind straight. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby, look away. Look around at the mess I made. I got a lot of fucking nerve, there's a price I'll pay. I better figure something out quick. I gotta do it for the kid or I'ma never quit. Got a lot of motherfuckers who don't give a shit. They gon' hang around as long as you can spare a hit. They say life is a game, Ready Player One. Quit the bullshit and go and have some real fun. Revelry, pour me a glass. 4 a.m. got here so fast. In the blink of an
Show Radio 94.1, 4 a.m. Art3mus Prime. Yeah, that's hot. I like that one. That's going to
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No doubt. No doubt. So, let's see. We got February 24th,
Yes.
10 a.m. to 2 a.m. You're going to be at Bret Hart.
Bret Hart Middle School in Oakland. Giving back to the youth.
There we go. On the 28th, the album drops.
Yeah, Algorithm and Blues will be available February 28th.
And you cut my... Okay, you did. And then we got...
Then we got the Women in Hip Hop
on March 2nd.
panel on March 2nd at Youth Radio in Oakland. Yep.
And Eye'z, March 3rd is the day that you release all the news.
Yeah, good news at Winter's Tavern, 7 p.m. sharp. Yeah, I'll take Q&A for about 15 minutes. And then Rob Adam Jackson, who put this together, he's going to display his art. He has a couple of artists performing as well, rappers and rock bands. So it's going to be a good variety after my big news. We're going to celebrate.
What's up?
I got into an altercation at Winter's Tavern. That's funny.
Did you?
Wow.
I went to go see a homeboys band out of Portland called Toxic Kid. I went with my friend. And
it didn't go right.
It went great. It went great. But we had an escape plan, and that's not good. When she said Winter's Tavern, I was like, oh my God, that place. As if it just brought me back to that day. That was funny. Yeah. Haven't been back since, but I might show up for your thing. It's supposed to be, a safe space, not like where we were at that day.
Right. That's right.
Not a punk rock
whenever
show.
there's liquor involved, someone's bound to get a little touchy. But we're going to do this at 7 p.m. The only people drinking at 7 p.m. are like serious alcoholics. And if an alcoholic and a camera is there, I really don't think those are good press people. So, people who like little snacks, knickknacks with their soda, feel free to come.
It's going to be a friendly, safe environment.
It's going to be everybody.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's not going to be no mosh pit like when I was there. No.
There might be a mosh pit.
No mosh pit.
There might be a mosh pit. I can't control what people feel in their heart on the dance floor. If they want to mosh, they can mosh.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Shoot all your contact information, Eye'z.
Okay, so my website is itseyes.com. So that's my website. I'm on Instagram /Miss Eye'z. So, I don't know, Twitter, EYE39Z. There we go.
There you go. There you go. Art3mus.
Instagram, it's probably where I'm the most active on. I don't really be on anything else except that one because it's kind of easy for me. But it's @Art3mus_Primo. So it's ART3MIS_PRIMO. The SoundCloud is Art3mus Prime, ART3MISPRIME. And on Instagram is where I'll be posting updates to, a release party if I feel not lazy enough to do one and all that. And of course, dropping the link to the various places where it'll be available and all that. So, yeah, come find me.
That's what's up. If you guys missed any of that information, you can always check the archives at kpfb.org. Look, we're going to let Chill spin. I appreciate y'all vibing with me. Dope conversation.
Had a great time.
Dope conversation. I love it. You guys got to come back. You're going to come back for Women's Month, right?
Okay, yeah.
I am.
You are?
Most definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll see y'all guys then. All right. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Hey, Chill, you ready to do what it do, man?
Queenship, love unconditional, vibes with our people, the fellowship is pivotal. No matter what this crazy world puts her through prayer and perseverance, she relies just to get her through. Her spirit stands hard to the heavens, slaying them with kindness. Love is a weapon, an automatic hold down without the question. When her spirit's in the drought, she showers us with blessings. Throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high. Said throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high. There's more to her surface. She has substance, love in abundance, walks in her purpose. This woman's worth is so worth it. The flaws and imperfection, it makes everything perfect. You find it one, make sure you keep her close. Her smile's like that summertime shine off the coast. You can't give a queen just anything, cause she deserves everything. What's up in the sky if you feeling that vibe? Feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high. Said throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high. And I wanna give thanks for who you are. You're beautiful. A solid foundation, now here you are. You're beautiful. Building for the future at its best. You're beautiful. Every storm, every battle, every test. Yeah, I feel my Nefertari in the flesh. You're beautiful. There should be rose petals at your steps. You're beautiful. Stand tall through it all, we gon' reign. You're beautiful. This right here's for our queens and they love. Go and do your thing. Do your thing. You can tell she a queen the way she walk that walk. You can tell that she queenin' when she talk that talk. You can tell she's a queen the way she walk that walk. I see you back. Throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high. Said throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high. Said throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Said throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. Said throw your ones up in the sky if you feeling that vibe. Feeling that vibe. A queen's crown can get heavy, but her head's held high. Her head's held high.
Feeling the vibe. One time. One time. Two times. Two times.
What's a grind? They know we on. Come to burn it down. Young fire bombs, always burning some, and we never pass. We tell them keep on looking with your looking ass. Them girls whine, them girls know. If you don't whine, then you don't go. Respect mine if you don't know. Guaranteed, for sure. I know this jamming, gotta play it rock. We ain't asking. The tycoon and beat style, get out the way or catch me out. Hey. We go in the hardest, you gonna get bombed on. If you try to stop us, hating cause you not us, could get you chopped up. But we in the spot to rock and make dough. We get
get money regardless. We go in the hardest. You gonna get bombed on if you try to stop us. Hating cause you not us. Could get you chopped up. But we in the spot to rock and make dough.
Okay, I'm smoking that strong, aka muscle. Yeah, it's the tycoon, the West Coast Russell. And I got a grand hustle, just like T.I. Yeah, I've been about this money since I was knee high. And you know, I'm trying to put some stacks in these Levi's and make sure that my little brothers eat right. And I ain't taking no shorts, cause I need mine. And if I'm talking too fast, press rewind. I told y'all I'm going hard each time. This rap game to me is just another street grind. Chicks bringing in the chips while I drink wine. Rolling bass, count stacks, and spit rhymes.
Regardless, we go in the hardest. You gonna get bombed on if you try to stop us. Hating cause you not us. Could get you chopped up. But we in the spot to rock and make dough. We get money regardless. We go in the hardest. You gonna get bombed on if you try to stop us. Hating cause you not us. Could get you chopped up. But we in the spot to rock and make dough.
The tycoon, you know I got gas. Smoking grass and I'm trying to do the dash. They say we need to slow down, we moving too fast. Yo, in and out of town, steady getting this cash. Riding around getting it, stunting while we spinning it. Posted in the trap, getting money off the internet. Girls trying to get intimate, but I ain't did them yet. Get out the way, quit trying to play with my intellect. Yeah, we got the goons on speed down. I'm the big homie, they look up to me now. I might hit the booth and drop a freestyle. Yo, y'all ain't ready for me and B-style.
Regardless, we go in the hardest. You gonna get bombed on if you try to stop us. Hating cause you not us. Could get you chopped up. But we in the spot to rock and make dough. We get money regardless. We go in the hardest. You gonna get bombed on if you try to stop us. Hating cause you not us. Could get you chopped up. But we in the spot to rock and make dough.
Without packing my gun.
Bust down with my J's on. She got my song as her ringtone. I just wanna fuck, then I'm long gone. And if we not fucking, don't call my phone. Glock stashed in my touch spot. Niggas say they trippin', boy, no you not. G-Mo, all my niggas, they be on the block. And if you start trippin', we on your top.
I was moving me since a little kid. Got a baby, I just wanna do it real big. That is choosing cause I came up a little bit. Pushing by the pack, got tired of that little shit. Hiding in the corners with a backpack full of dope, some truth, and a black mask. Banger in my pocket, first, I don't clap back. Tired of being broke back then, we was laughed at. Now I'm quarterbacking, busting plays, trying to touch down. I'm up now, grinding hard for that bust down. Keep a thing in the whip for the funk now. My name buzzing, everybody say it's love now. But I ain't f***ing with that fake shit. We out the mud, so they hope I don't make it. She wanna f*** cause she thinking famous. Jeezy ringtone, Jeezy all up in the playlist.
Bust down with my J's on. She got my song as her ringtone. I just wanna f***, then I'm long gone. And if we not f***ing, don't call my phone. Glock stashed in my touch spot. Niggas say they trippin', boy, no you not. And all my niggas, they be on the block. And if you start trippin', we on your top.
If my brother's gon' ride, then I'ma slide for him. If you need a brick in the stash, then I'ma hide for him. And if you need me in court, then I'ma lie for him. If you really tell me it's fuck, nigga, I'll fire on him. Nothing given to me, clutching 4-5. Everybody's acting like home, playing in both sides. People break you, people finna change too. You gon' be surprised the people you know hate you. But I ain't tripping, I'm none, keeping the cake tucked. If I ever hear that you folk, brother, it ain't love. And if you tapping my phone saying that shit, I'ma go and run to your house and dust you. They don't want you to win, they just gon' hate low. Once you start telling them no, nigga, that hate show. Mama preaching to me, saying to fall back. If you ever touch one of mine, I clap back long.
Bust down with my J's on. She got my song as her ringtone. I just wanna f***, then I'm long gone. And if we not f***, don't call my phone. Glock stashed in my touch spot. spot. Niggas say they trippin', boy, no you not. And all my niggas, they be on the block. And if you start trippin', we on your top. On the set, I be booin'. Come get your boo, cause she choosing. She want that dick, take you boo. See, my young niggas, boy, we ruthless. Block to his face, left him clueless. Bust down how I come, that's the movement. Who you think you foolin'? When it's time to go, my niggas moving. Bust down with my J's on. She got my song as her ringtone. I just wanna fuck, then I'm long gone. And if we not fucking, don't call my phone. Glock stashed in my touch spot. Niggas say they trippin', boy, no you not. And all my niggas, they be on the block. And if you start trippin', we on your top.
Productions, huh?
I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I got mine out the mud. I know money don't come. Gotta move on. It was what it was, but it wasn't first. Know it's a moment and know it's gon' come. Know it's gon' come. But it's so much. I got mine out the mud. Got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. Got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. It was what it was. It was what it was, and it was what it was. I couldn't wait to make me a play. Playing games, I got mine on the way. Now ain't nobody safe. Walk the floor in the race, go through every day. I just been more out to say. She give me time, I ignore what she say. No petty wap 1738. My money up, yeah, bitch. I'm so in love. I got mine out the mud, I know money don't come. Gotta move on. It was what it was, but it wasn't first. Know it's a moment and know it's gon' come. Know it's gon' come. Oh, it's so much like I got mine out the mud. Got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. Got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. It was what it was. It was what it was, and it was what it was. Diamonds is shining, tattoos in my face. Both of us grinding to fill up the safe. Dripping right now, I know they gon' hate. You need a bag, I'll just blew 30K. We getting cash, you in the way. Run that up, what we do every day. I am a gangster and she is my bae. My money up, you know that I'm straight. Was what it was. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I got mine out the mud, I know money don't come. Gotta move on. It was what it was, but it wasn't first. Know it's a moment and know it's gon' come. Know it's gon' come. Oh, it's so much like I got mine out the mud. Got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. Got mine out the mud. I got mine out the mud. It was what it was. It was what it was, and it was what it was. Shit, it was what it was, and it was what it was. It was what it was, and it was what it was.
Yeah. No sign, I sink on the smoke. Get on the plug. Now step, get them out of the shop. Interstate.
Met my plug, now we got to work. Woke up, met my plug, now we got to work. Woke up, met my plug, now we got to work. Woke up, met my plug, now we got to work. I don't play, I'm about my biz, all I do is work. I I don't play, I'm about my business. All I do is work.
Plug just the other day. All of you know it works. We got some thing by the hundreds. I need a man by the hundreds. Guess we got something in common. Just have to draw out the lot. 150 right on the dot. 150 right on the spot. Leaving the in the win. They don't want 6, it gon' win. They don't want 6 on the hospital. We got a trap full of grams and no ostrich. Trap full of grams and jungle. Trap full of cameras around. Walk for the robbers and takers. I heard the fair round the corner, but they won't find anything on them. They won't find anything on them. We bout the business. I told them business is business. Jump out about the business. Yeah, though he out about the business. We push the work through the city. We move the work in the business. Interstate, penalize if it's late. Yeah.
Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. I don't play, I'm about my business, all I do is work. I don't play, I'm about my business, all I do is work. 45 days without no work. Can't wait for my plug to be back to work. That 9 to 5 just won't work. I do a lot of work just to move that work. Sunday morning, went to church. God, please forgive me for my sins, but I had to move that work. Monday morning, back to business. Wrap them chickens and feed my kids. Soon as I touch that work, I get it gone. I don't need no phone. The wire taps, I had you gone. Best friend and did you wrong. Still more kicks than Jordan Blue. Know a couple shit that can move a few. Hard work, no play. Blood crew, underlay. Work. That plug ain't sick, means I work. Count a meal till my hands hurt. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, the plug and Johnny Cinco at the table, busting down that work.
Them Fino make your hands hurt. Paper cuts, the plug I make them bands work.
Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work. Woke up, hit my plug, now we back to work.
Been on the block all day. Man, I wish it was a better way. But I gotta get this dough. That's just how it goes. Hustling for survival.
You know me as your boy that turned men into slaves, women to maids, and pop a slick to a stiff in the grave. Do what it takes day to day. It's the deadliest hustle. Being broke in the streets, it's the scariest struggles. Number hit and go get it, ain't no witnesses left. Put your Instagram on, you can witness your death. Set up some crushing fire, bust these out in the open. Ain't no love in the streets of Oakland. Or get your skinny pockets ripped off. You the reason police tipped off. Swearing you a gangster, but we know when you soft. I be on the block with the cane in the dark. Keep your head down, getting off. Figure dead men don't talk. Shallow graves everywhere, so watch where you walk. See this money breeds envy, jealousy, and death. I'm a hustler in these streets, God bless.
Hey, I've been on the block all day. Man, I wish it was a better way. But I gotta get this dough. That's just how it goes. Hustling for survival.
I jumped out that step 3 Cadillac, starting with the 30 loaded. Dropping about having dope, but me and my really hold it. I was raised by Big Silk in the city of Oakland. I got them caters and big what I'm holding. Diamond bezel, we trying to spend the money, getting rich for the 5th time. I got 40s and 50s. We don't with them little ass 9s. I love rich, no broke. You broke with no. I was raised in the crack house with my grandpa and hella hoe. I used to be a corner boy. A lot of got picked up by that coroner, boy. I'm from the city, we're struggling. It's an everyday thing. Shoot him a kite in a box of noodles, cause he locking them chains. On the real, I'm knocking down for that slick. Always been a misfit, cause you bum can't. I'm knocking down for that slick shit. Always been a misfit, cause you bum can't get shit.
I've been on the block all day. Man, I wish it was a better way. But I gotta get this dough. That's just how it goes. Hustling for survival.
All I know is get it, big rollie, but time is ticking. No switching, I took a licking. Now back to back in position. Efficient, but can't figure. No permission, I'm the new premonition of the figures. I see billions, I see killers. I see feelings, I see dealers. Me jealous, wanna drill us, kick a hitters, go get us. Toe tippers, so strippers, do whatever for the chippers. Put it down, baby, sit it, bust it down. Feed a little, buckle down. Slither, no more flossing, product, awesome pack, tossing pack, crossing, ain't no talking, cross them out. Stay silent, close your mouth. I was born in it, sworn in it, neighborhoods torn in it, lost lives, mourn in it, gang keep it throwing in it. Still a man is the manage, the money vanish, we manage, do damage, panic, we brandish, the police treatment outlandish. Just sink or swim, even thrive, hustle hard, we survive from the dead, we revive. Thank you God I'm alive.
I've been on the block all day. Man, I wish it was a better way. But I gotta get this dough. That's just how it goes. Hustling for survival.
I can't stop with the hustle. Got a bubble just like Hubba do. Stay inside my own lane, don't trouble me, I won't trouble you. Hustle to survive. These V's and these W's, that's victories and wins. Gotta hit the streets, get it in. No beefing with no men. Trying to eat it all with my kin. My brother life in the pen. Watch my mother life to the end. Lived a gutter life since 10. Trying to live another life for 10. My P's and Q's, I refuse to lose. Can't settle war, give in. No complaining, I'm campaigning. Struggle, striving, and straining. Doing my thing out here. That's way more than maintaining. Keep my heart out and my brain in. Stand solid with my main friends. Stick into the game plan. Watch me come out a change man. You don't grind, you don't shine. Let it get yours like I get mine. Laying up with that punk bitch ain't doing nothing but wasting time. Feel me? I know you felt it.